Oh, I'm so easy.
Bro's running at lightning speed today.
He definitely is looking like a fucking animal.
You probably haven't caught wind of the latest scoop about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Honestly, it's all anyone can talk about at the moment. So the rumor mill is buzzing with news that Jake Paul got into a scuffle with Mike Tyson. Apparently, things got heated between them at some event, and it allegedly turned physical. Now, we didn't witness it firsthand, but sources are saying it was pretty serious. They claim Tyson lost his temper and went after Jake. Just imagine being on the receiving end of Mike Tyson's anger. The details are still murky, but can you picture the scene? Jake, always so brash and confident, suddenly faces down Iron Mike in a fit of rage. It's wild, right? People are saying Jake looked genuinely terrified. Now the big question is, who wouldn't be? Mike Tyson is legendary not just for his boxing skills, but for his ferocious temper. This whole situation has got the boxing world buzzing.
Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
Kill this mother.
But wait, there's more to this story. The plot thickens after the supposed altercation. Rumor has it that Mike Tyson issued what many are calling a final, ominous warning to Jake Paul. While the exact details of what was said remain a mystery, insiders are suggesting that Tyson made it crystal clear he's done messing around. Sources close to the situation are hinting that Tyson's message was delivered with such intensity that it left everyone in the vicinity in stunned silence. Imagine the legendary Mike Tyson, eyes blazing, telling Jake Paul that he's crossed the line for the last time. Apparently, this wasn't just a casual warning. It was more like a declaration that any further disrespect would be met with serious consequences. Tyson, known for his no-nonsense attitude, reportedly told Jake in no uncertain terms that the games are over, and any further antics would lead to repercussions that Jake might not be ready for.
No, it was okay, but you don't know what you got in store, baby. You got to face the God of War. And get ready, baby. Fire in the house.
If you have been keeping up with Jake Paul's latest antics, you should be way too familiar with how he moves by now. But this time, you won't believe it, but it looks like he might have finally gone too far, even for Mike Tyson. Insiders close to the drama are saying Tyson's warning wasn't just tough talk. It was the kind of serious talk where you don't get a second chance. Let's rewind a bit to understand how we got to this boiling point. So Jake Paul has been a whirlwind in the boxing world, relentlessly calling out seasoned pros and stirring up one controversy after another. He has this uncanny knack for pushing people's buttons in just the right or wrong way.
Thanks, man. Right here, please.
Yo.
What's up? You want to run a 2-on-1?
Absolutely.
You want to run a 2-on-1?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Get the paperwork with this ball.
Get Al Haymon.
Absolutely. I don't need Al Haymon.
Let me call
I'm my own boss.
One night. Got your hat. Got your hat.
It looks like Jake has been causing trouble with Tyson for a while. There have been persistent rumors suggesting that Jake has been engaging in some covert trash talk about Tyson, perhaps in an effort to boost his own image and keep himself in the headlines. Known for his penchant for drama and self-promotion, Jake's comments might have been intended to provoke. However, it appears these off-the-record jabs and behind-the-scenes remarks have eventually made their way to Tyson, sparking a reaction that could escalate things further. Insiders reveal that Tyson was already growing frustrated with Jake's antics in the boxing scene. Tyson's old-school mentality, shaped by a time when respect was paramount, means he's not taking these provocations lightly, and we all should know what this means.
I commend Tyson because he's one of the guys that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. You know, he's a legendary champion.
It's supposed to fight like 5 morning in Moscow time. And I told my father, please, can you make me wake up? I really want to watch this fight. Me and my father, we watch your fight, but you make me a little bit upset because you knock him out in first round. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this.
Everyone knows respect isn't Jake's forte. When Tyson supposedly caught wind of Jake's trash talk, it seemed to push him over the edge. Rumors suggest that Tyson saw Jake's remarks as an affront not only to him, but to boxing as a whole. And knowing Mike, he's far from the type to stay calm when he senses disrespect. Here's where things supposedly took a turn for the worse. The rumor goes that Tyson and Jake bumped into each other at an event where things quickly escalated. While specifics aren't so clear, it seems a heated exchange of words led to Tyson erupting and going after Jake. Witnesses who claim to have seen it unfold suggest that Jake appeared truly frightened, and who could blame him? We're talking about Mike Tyson after all.
All right, Jake Paul. Do you really think that you're going to beat Mike Tyson? Yeah. Ooh. I'm nervous.
Yeah, the same Mike Tyson who used to dispatch professional heavyweights with ease, distributing blows like he's sharing candies to kids. Now there are rumors that Jake initially tried to put up a fight. True to his character, he aimed to project toughness, but once it became clear that Tyson was deadly serious, that bravado evaporated really fast. Reports say that Jake's confident facade crumbled as he faced the unrelenting intensity of a man who has built his legacy on sheer power and dominance. Although the exact sequence of events that followed remains shrouded in uncertainty, some people say that security had to step in to break them apart, while others claim Jake made a hasty retreat on his own. Either way, it appears to have been a dangerously close encounter. However, the true significance lies in what supposedly happened after the dust settled. Tyson is said to have delivered a stern final warning to Jake. Now, not just you, we're all itching to know the exact words he threw at the problem child.
The ultimate disruptor, taking on the baddest man on the planet.
Listen, I seen a YouTube of him at 16 doing weird dances. That's not the guy I'm going to be fighting. This guy's going to come, he's going to try to hurt me, which I'm accustomed to, and he's going to be greatly mistaken. Different date, same fate. I'm going to knock out Jake Paul.
Although the exact words exchanged remain a mystery, insiders suggest the warning Tyson delivered was nothing short of electrifying, like a wake-up call that forces you to reassess your entire approach to life. And knowing Tyson's history in the boxing community, we're so sure it was nothing short of electrifying. Allegedly, Tyson made it abundantly clear that he's had it with Jake's provocations. He reportedly issued a no-nonsense ultimatum: stop the trash talk, cease the disrespect, and quit leveraging Tyson's name for publicity. The message was unmistakable, almost like, mess with me again, and the consequences will be severe. And let's face it, when Mike Tyson issues a warning about repercussions, you'd be wise to heed it. This is a man renowned for his fierce presence, both in and out of the ring.
Put your mother in a straight jacket, you punk white boy. Come here and tell me that if I in your punk white boy. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your on alive. You hoe. Come and say in my face. Everybody. Come on, you're scared coward. You're not man enough to me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white. Scared of the real man. So you love me, faggot.
Mike Tyson truly got some shroom.
He's definitely not someone you want to cross. Rumor has it that Jake appeared genuinely rattled after receiving this warning, and it's easy to see why. Talking smack on social media or during interviews is one thing, but encountering the raw intensity of Mike Tyson face-to-face is an entirely different ordeal. The gravity of having Tyson's anger directed at you can be a daunting reality check, shifting the stakes from mere online banter to a high-stakes confrontation with a legendary figure. Here's where things take a fascinating turn. Since this supposed confrontation, Jake has been notably silent on social media. No provocations, no confrontations, just a conspicuous absence. The speculation is that Tyson's warning struck a nerve. For perhaps the first time, Jake might be grappling with the reality of being in over his head. Engaging in feuds with fellow YouTubers or even seasoned boxers is one thing, but crossing paths with a heavyweight legend like Tyson is a different arena altogether. Some insiders suggest Jake's team is now scrambling to manage the fallout, potentially trying to mend fences with Tyson's camp, and possibly arrange a public reconciliation. But Tyson is notorious for holding grudges rather than forgetting past slights. If he did issue such a warning, it's unlikely he'll easily let it go. This could have significant, lasting repercussions for Jake's boxing career. Tyson still wields considerable influence in the sport. His connections, respect, and authority could complicate Jake's path if Tyson deems him detrimental to boxing's reputation. On the flip side, some argue this situation might ultimately benefit Jake. It could serve as a much-needed wake-up call, reminding him of the boundaries that should not be crossed in the sport. However, there's concern that this could signal the beginning of a downward spiral for Jake's boxing career. If other veterans decide to align with Tyson's stance and distance themselves from Jake, it could severely restrict his future opportunities in the ring. And let's not overlook the potential fallout on Jake's public persona. If it becomes known that he backed down from Tyson, it could severely undermine the tough guy image he's worked so hard to build. This could cast a long shadow over his carefully crafted public persona. There's also speculation that this entire scenario might be a calculated publicity stunt. Of course, in the boxing world, it's not unheard of for feuds to be fabricated to generate buzz for upcoming fights. Yet most insiders believe this situation feels too authentic to be mere showmanship. The raw emotions and the level of intensity described in the confrontation suggest it's more than just a stage performance. Moreover, consider Tyson's position in all this. He's Mike Tyson, a legend who doesn't need to manufacture drama for attention. He's built his career on genuine intensity and credibility in the sport. Engaging in a contrived dispute with a YouTuber doesn't align with his reputation or style. Tyson's involvement seems genuine, and if he's truly this invested, the implications for Jake's career and image could be profound and long-lasting. So, what lies ahead for Jake and Tyson? That's the million-dollar question that has everyone on edge. There's talk that this clash could potentially evolve into an actual boxing match between the two. Imagine the spectacle. Such a fight would be colossal, with pay-per-view sales soaring to unprecedented heights and media coverage reaching fever pitch. The idea of watching a match between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is almost too big to fathom. However, others argue that Tyson's stance is more about preserving the integrity of the sport rather than stepping into the ring with Jake. Tyson has reportedly made it clear that his primary concern is ensuring Jake shows appropriate respect for boxing, rather than pursuing a personal grudge or seeking a fight. The situation has certainly escalated quickly, moving from social media jabs to a full-blown issue of respect and honor. Jake Paul might be encountering his most significant challenge yet, not in the ring, but in the aspect of respect and credibility. In the world of boxing, where tradition and respect are held in the highest regard, this confrontation could have serious repercussions for Jake's standing. As we all keep a watchful eye on this whole thing, the central question remains: will Jake heed Tyson's warning and pull back, or will he double down, risking further anger and rage from one of the sport's most legendary figures? We really can't tell, but what is clear is that this saga is far from over. It could turn out to be the crucial wake-up call Jake needs to truly understand the profound meaning of respect in the boxing world. This whole drama is set to keep fans and insiders alike on tenterhooks for some time to come, as the fallout of this clash continues to shape the narrative. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.